Hey everybody, oh, camera. Anyways, hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Sack Crusader. It's been a while since I've done one of these streams. So, I think that I'm going to be drawing for you guys today. Gonna be drawing some things. So a lot of it's gonna be for, well, a lot of it, well, not like a lot of it, but this first drawing that I'm going to be doing for this stream is actually going to be for my new web show that I'm working on with my friends Robert and Pedro. It'll be called Goobs with Tubes. You've probably, if you've seen the post, and you're probably like super excited for it like I am. I mean, I don't think I've ever actually worked on a show with anyone else until now, so yeah, it should be very, very interesting. Anyways, I might occasionally fix the camera if anything goes wrong. You know what? Let me get the chat on my other phone. So I can see what you guys are saying. Hello, Fries Y. Why are you grinding baskets? I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. You must be talking about someone else because I stopped playing Dandy's World years ago. Or not years ago, like just like almost a year ago. It was when the Dial update came out. It just became too hard for me to play. But I do like seeing another Dandy's World fan in the chat. I mean, I might not play Dandy's World anymore, but I can still care about it. If you don't know, the character I'm drawing right now is actually Pedro. In this show, he'll be like a music producer. I believe he actually is in real life. From some of the posts I've been seeing on his account is that he's been working on like, he's been like DJing on like a Brazilian radio station because he's from Brazil. I can only imagine what that's like. I mean, working at a radio station would be very interesting. Honestly. Okay. Let's give this sticker a face, shall we? Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get reference from, I probably can get a reference from, oh, it's not much. It's not much, so... What the actual FU happened in the previous stream, I don't know. But anyways, I hope you're having a nice evening, Eli World Studios. What even happened last stream? Oh. I don't friggin' know. I feel like pretty sure me and Robert talked about some stuff, and then I think Christian did some stuff, and then... Wait, was Pedro there? I think so. I think Pedro was there. I'm not exactly sure. But if you... I am not exactly sure about what was possibly happening. My evening's fine. Gotta go to sleep soon. Gotta get to school tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I really didn't like when I was in school was that I sometimes I went to bed late and then I would just end up so tired I didn't want to work on anything. Which is bad when you're working when you're trying to learn to live, you know what I mean. Actually, I'm gonna give Pedro like like the more different eyes. Like, gonna try and go for like some stylized eyes for the characters of Goobs with Tubes. Like normally I give them like anime style eyes, but with this show I want to do something different. I am more basing how Pedro looks in this show based off of like how he portrays himself in his art. I mean, I draw myself as like Sakura, my OC, is practically me, so yeah. If you make like fan art of Sakura, my OC, then you're practically making art of me. Anyways. Actually, I'm gonna take my sweater off. Take off pink just to wear more pink. Everything pink. Hialeah corner. What is up? Anyways, I have the stream running on my other phone so I can track what you guys are saying. Because, well, who knows, like, I could be in the middle of drawing something and then one of you guys could say something hilarious and I wouldn't even know. That would be so embarrassing, oh my god. Ah. Ugh. Okay. Gonna blacken the eyes. You got me wondering. Like last stream I showed how my OC is going to look in Goobs with Tubes, and a lot of you guys who saw her were like, but Sakura, you gave yourself colored eyes, why is everyone else just gonna have black ones? Well, it's just supposed to show that my character's just special, you know? It's just, yeah, my character is special. Not, like, I'm not being narcissistic or anything, I'm just, my character's different because she's, like, she's not human, she's a water nymph. She may be an anthropomorphic creature, but she's not a human. Okay, my brother. Right. Gotta outline this sucker. Also, I apologize if the camera falls over. It's just that I have my phone, like, stood up on, like, my pencil sharpener and a roll of masking tape that I sometimes use for painting. Doing some outlines before coloring it in. Because if you color it in and then put the lines on, it looks a little ugly. That's just how it is. Right now, I'm getting a few more ideas for future episodes of Knitwood Buzzo. Oh, that's nice. Like, I would compare Knitwood and Buzzo to Jean-Luc and Don't Do That, but unlike Jean-Luc and Don't Do That, Knitwood and Buzzo doesn't have any child abuse, so yeah, that's a step up. Oh, so you might be wondering what happened, like, the first time I tried doing the stream, there was something wrong with the camera orientation, so I had to restart it. Hopefully you guys don't mind that much. Because I know you can't really see that much of me drawing, but I really just... You'll have to deal with it, okay? You'll have to deal with the camera being like this. I mean, I would shoot this stream differently if I had like a tripod or something, but I don't. Maybe it's a small sign, then maybe I should see if there's any like cheap tripods or something that I could potentially get, and then I could possibly clean up my sewing table and do live streams there. And there we go, the camera fell over. Okay. That's what we have of Pedro so far. And I will soon erase the lines and then color that stuff. Hi Christian, hope you're doing good. I mean, of course you're doing good. I mean, you're my brother. I can check on you whenever I want to. And vice versa. My hand's itchy. Maybe it's a good thing that spring's ending. Or, not spring. Winter. The bad thing about winter, especially in Canada where it's longer, your hands get dry after a while. You know what, I'm gonna put on some hand cream right now. Christian, what are you doing here? Never mind him. Like I said, Christian can check on me whenever he wants to. It can either be at a really good time or a really bad time. Like that, what you just saw was a really bad time. Anyways, we'll get back to coloring Pedro in a second. I just need to make sure that my hands don't get all mucky. Okay, I think that should be good. Okay, I just need to find the right colors. Oh, better. things of pencil crayons. I saw some colors would be in certain shorts, but some won't. You know what I'll need that one for coloring in the headphones, yeah. And if this is too light, I could add a little bit of light brown to make them darker. I don't want to whitewash one of my friends. That would be bad. I actually don't know why I've been thinking about my internet friends so much lately. Maybe it's just that I've been just really lonely and whatnot. I mean, I would hang out with them more often, but they have lives to attend to, and most of my online friends live in the US. Which, as a Canadian, right now, we see it as no man's land. Which stinks, because I always dream of seeing one of my internet friends IRL. But that's probably not gonna happen for a long, long time. Well, unless Eli World Studios somehow ends up where I am. Because he lives in Manitoba, like I do. Yeah, I think it's a little too light. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of a light brown to make them a tad darker. Hey, Rob, what's up? Loki, I had no clue this was happening. Yeah. I mean, it's been a while since I've done any of these kinds of streams where it's just me. The ceiling that's what. Oh, Rob. It's iconic as ever. I mean, like, what? We've been friends for almost, like, 6 years now. It's crazy to think. To think that it was one live stream where I really warmed up to you, and now we're here, and we're practically besties at this point. If you don't know what I'm drawing right now, Rob, I'm drawing what Pedro is going to look like in Goobs with Tubes. If you guys are wondering, I'm actually going to let Rolex decide what it looks like in the new show, because he's gonna be in it too! That's basically what Goobs with Tubes is going to be. It's going to be, multi-user, bit of a multi-user web show that I'm going to make with my, my friends. I saw the pictures of progress in the group chat. Yep. You could have already probably tell that was Pedro. Okay. Had a bit of... Where'd my brown? Or am I blind? Where did my normal brown go? Ah! Hold on, I don't know where my brown is. Ugh! Oh, here it is. No cause for emergency, people. I didn't lose my brown in the underworld. That would have been catastrophic. I swear that always happens with my eraser. Like I have this special eraser that I got in my senior year of high school. I still use it for like a lot of stuff. But like whenever I want to draw something, most of the time I'm like, where in the heck is my eraser? And then it's literally on the bed with the rest of my stuff, and I'm like, ugh, great, thanks for making me look stupid, world. You know, it's weird how quiet the stream is, seeing as it's just me. But I mean, I've seen that, Eli has been doing at least a stream like a weekend or whatever, the hangout streams or whatever the heck. So, I think that I might try and do hangout streams every, like, not like every weekend, but like most weekends. And also on holidays as well. Like, I'm obviously gonna do one for my birthday, of course, in July. Like, I plan to do a live stream on Sunday, which is the day after I go to see the Mario Galaxy movie. I actually have a hilarious name for that stream, but you're gonna have to wait to see what it's going to be. Color in the check of blue. I don't have any plans to see the Mario Galaxy movie. That's fair. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I'll let you know if there's ever like there was that thing that you said about Yoshi being voiced by Childish Gambino in that one stream that happened like 2 weeks ago, I want to say. Or 1 week ago now, because it was like the week before Easter. But, you made a joke about Yoshi going, okay, this Gambino, I'm eating Oreos in a parked car. If something like that happens, I'll let you know. Unless you don't want to be spoiled. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything for any of my closest and dearest friends because I care about them and I don't want them getting mad at me for anything. Or I feel like that I'm losing my marbles. Also, I kind of made Pedro look like Wyatt from Super Y. Oops. Well, maybe when I make the digitalized versions of these characters, maybe I'll make them a bit darker. Besides, these are just concept sketches. I mean, I did like the first one. Yeah, it was pretty good. Colors, headphones in. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make his pants black too because I don't want him wearing too much blue. We do not want the funny Brazilian boy to be wearing too much blue. Oh, don't worry, my brother's here. Now my brother sounded like Patrick and Tamus and Acquaintances going, concrete! If there's one thing we gotta appreciate life for, it's concrete. Currently drawing a rough idea of how I envision myself looking for this. Okay, make sure to send me to it so I can make like a stylized version. And then we can start working on the pilot because for the most part, like the sketches of me, you, and Pedro, the three main characters, is really what we need to get started with this series. But we can add additional characters, like, I plan to have, like, some of my other internet friends into, like, secondary characters, like MPAC, Eli World Studios, my brother, those kinds of people, you know. This is gonna be the biggest YouTube crossover of the most underrated YouTubers. It's practically my friend group. I know red shoes are very typical, but we're gonna give him red shoes. Excuse me for a second. Just gotta... artist's sake. Which is basically when you're hunched over thinking art will go along. That your back hurts. That also explains my terrible posture, but I'm not too upset about that. That's why they tell you to not grow up, is because your back's gonna start hurting like every single friggin' day. And it's not mainly because of me laying in my bed or anything, no. I think it's just mainly just because of like how my bed is right now. It's nothing. A little music producer, it's ready to hit the scene. I'm just gonna... sign this. Groups with tubes. And then sign this. Haha. Wrong signature. And there you go, everybody. my rough idea for how Pedro is going to look in the upcoming web series, Goobs with Tubes. He's going to be like a music producer of sorts. I mean, he already is in real life, honestly. So, what to draw next, huh? Well... Oh boy, Robert took this picture. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's real nice. Wearing a They Might Be Giants hoodie, that's... I can yeah, I can totally do that, my guy. I can totally do that, my guy. Do you have anything specific on your hat? Let me see. Because if so, I can totally do that. Oh, not at all. Okie dokie, jokey. Looks like we're gonna be stylizing Robert's design on stream here. Ain't that a beaut? Ain't that a beaut? I will most definitely be able to do that. And you let me know if there's any colors you want me to use specifically. Like... If there's any colors you want me to use specifically, Rob, then go ahead and tell me, because, show a description of what colors you want me to use. I mean, I used to give you a gray hat a few years back. Like, the last time I animated you in, like, what, 2021? I do have a They Might Be Giant shirt coming in the mail very soon. Oh, your hat just has the Adidas logo on it. Okay, that's very fine with me. Shoes are black and your hat's dark gray? Okay. Okay. You know what's kind of silly is that I've actually been contemplating if there's this gag I do where, like, every so often... there's a gag where in some episodes you'll be wearing different socks that you actually have IRL. Just thinking about it when looking back at the Jerry the Sentient Shoe video you sent me years ago. Or what? Oh yeah, it was years ago. It was back in like 2024. It was November 2024. What are we talking about? Okay. Oh wait, no, that's Nike. Why did I assume that Nike was the check mark? It's not that. Hold on. I need to look at this. Oh, I see. It's like a... Now, can you specify, is it the bars or the flower? Oh, you have the hat for reference? Okay. Okay, that will definitely work. Okay. Oh, it is the bars. It's the bars. Okay. Tight bars, little man. Do I really remember Friday Night Funkin'? Yes, I do! Call me a cornball, but I remember Friday Night Funkin' like it was yesterday. Ah, forget about it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just over here drawing my internet friends while just making weird mouth sounds. Mouth sounds? That's a Lemon Demon reference. Well, in this, hope you don't mind, but in this reference pic, I'm actually just gonna be drawing you with a black hoodie because I've seen you wearing, like, a black jacket on some live streams, and also I think there was some footage in one of your Karate Joe cartoons where, you were turning on, like, I think an actual lamp in your house, and you were wearing, like, a black sweater there, so, yeah. Unless you... Unless, of course, you could possibly give you, like, any details about this sweater you drew yourself with, because, reasons. Reasons we cannot specify! I'm probably gonna look back at the stream and be like, what the hell was I saying there? The Galaxy Universe is supposed to be the same color. Yes, I know you're a brunette. I don't care what color you make the They Might Be Giants hoodie, really. I'm feeling blue. I know, I draw a lot of characters with blue. But... what is Alvin barking at, honestly? Woof, 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 woof. That's all he does! That's all he does, he just goes woof and that's it. Probably because Mom just got home. It's 8:40 where I am. Unironically, I am wearing a blue hoodie already, except it's a SpongeBob one. I have a SpongeBob hoodie as well, but it's yellow. I got it for like, I think like 25 bucks at a Black Friday sale a few months ago. Either way, it was at the end of last year, and I just thought it was cute. The bad thing about it is that every time I wash it, the eyes become more and more withered. That's the thing about Blue Note clothes. They're not exactly made the best, for some reason. Why is that? I'll never know. Why am I giggling? I don't freaking know. I do not freaking know. It's kind of funny. The last time I drew Rolex 24 was during it was a Gamble Corp meme. You know, I kind of feel like hitting up some of those slots machines. Let's go gamble. Maybe that's what I'm laughing about. I don't even know what I'm giggling about. I'm honestly just... I'm losing my marbles so freely, my pure vanilla cookie mouth. I mean, I could... I could be your gorgeous brunette locks, but Like, I've even seen in, like, was it the episode Quiet Riot of Karate Joe? I've seen, like, I'm like, yeah, you can definitely tell. You can most definitely tell that that was when he started growing his hair out, because, just, honestly, it's wonderful, like, words could not describe anything anymore. Words make no sense. When you hear some words long enough, it doesn't make sense. Return of the Yap, I think you're thinking of. Oh yeah, Return of the Yap, right. It was the second Vinny episode. Yeah, that was the second Vinny episode, right. Also, one thing I've noticed about, I think, was it Return of the Yap? Yeah. One thing I found is that you reference me and Pedro in it. During the part where Vinny is introducing all of his cousins to Joe, and then Joe's like losing his marbles and abstracting. He's gone bazooki! Except in Return of the Yap, you actually use my actual real name because we're close enough friends to know what our real names are, so yeah. Also, because I used to use my real name in everything. I mean, Baldimon, that's a great example. I love you having the opportunity to have Joe just crash out in my shorts. Yeah, I mean, sure, you kind of have to make your throat hurt for that to happen, but it's fun. It's fun. As long as what you're doing with your shorts makes you happy, I'm fine. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. I am totally fine with that. I don't know why I'm so giggly. I'm just so all over the place. I'm just so gobbledygook. Do I have another gray? Otherwise I'll have to, if I don't, I will have to, put the camera down a little bit so I can sharpen it. Because this stupid thing happened where the lens just falls out. Oh wait a second, there's another one here. There was another one here. Rudely toot, everybody. And if it's not dark enough, then I could go over it with some black. But these are just test sketches. You need to remember that these are just test sketches. And some of it will be altered. Some of it will be altered when the final sketches of the character, when the renders of the characters come out. I think I have a general census of what the pilot episode of Goof with Tubes is gonna be about. I'm thinking that I'm thinking like it'll be like have like the vibes of like a glitch show where it has like each episode has like a general storyline, but sometimes it gets really chaotic. Because that's just the nature about me and my friend group, is that sometimes we'll just do something really chaotic. All in the sense of protecting Whimsy. We must defend Whimsy with all of our might, haha. You know what? I think tomorrow I might start, tomorrow or later tonight I might start, working on the, friggin', script for the pilot of, Goof Tube, because with all these designs finished, focus camera, with all these designs finished, no time like the present to get started. I don't know why I'm thinking of frickin' Curb Your Enthusiasm, whatever the heck. Do you have a theoretical plot for the pilot? Well, I know the plot of the show, but we could brainstorm that throughout the rest of this week, maybe. Because I actually, I have like I invited you to a chat room that I made where UI and Pedro could discuss about the show and like general ideas that we have. Be like, we're 3 friends in the city, hanging out and doing stuff. But we can't just hang out here. What do we do? I know we could just make music and covers that make people happy. And they're like, abso-friggin-lutely. Believe it or not, I've actually really wanted to do like a show where characters are in some sort of band for a while. I kinda have gotten inspired by Love Live, I think, even though I've never seen that anime. I have heard of it, and some of the songs are pretty good. Pretty good. What did I pick up an orange? What? Abso-friggin-lutely. You bet that that is a reference to Snow and Oh, she me Got myself some gum. What not? Cool. Clearly the high quality riff of all time. Now you might be wondering, how is this musical aspect gonna work? Well, alongside these episodes, we might possibly maybe do like covers of songs we really like or songs that have to do with the episode maybe. And then have them linked in a Google Drive, have them in a Google Drive link. Because copyright is mean. Oh, goodness gracious. Copyright's meaner than a jelly bean. I have to remember that I have two things that are sensitive right now. For some freaking reason. I don't know. I don't know. I don't freaking know. Pingu? Why am I thinking of the Pingu thing? That's one thing about my brain. It's all over the place sometimes. You just think about something, and then you're thinking about something else, and then you're thinking about something else, and then you're thinking about something else, and then it just keeps going over and over again. Right? My brain wants to think of one thing, and then it's all like, oh, hey, Untitled. What's good, Untitled? We are drawing stuff for my new web show. I am currently drawing stuff for my new web show. That looks off. I'm gonna fix that. Apple juice all over the controller. Somehow it ends up here. And yet I don't know why I am over here. Apple juice covered controller. It just happens sometimes. I won't be able to play Minecraft for hours until my controller's dried. Just this part's a bit of a trust the process for me because it doesn't really start to look like Rolex that much until I give him his glasses. Actually, that could be pretty funny if we do like a gag similar to Scooby-Doo where Rolex loses his glasses is like where Rob loses glasses is like feeling around like, oh, where'd my glasses go? And then I'm just laughing like, wait, like, with such a chaotic friend group working on this show together, my eyes just completely shook out through my glasses, leave my face. Yeah, just dots. They're just a couple of dots. You're like, guys, I think this cartoon version of Rolex 24 is gonna be secretly a ditto. Now it. Oh my god. Like, I haven't even started working on the script for this frickin' pilot episode, but I can already tell that this show's gonna be peak internet cinema. Yeah, the little black dot's like Ditto from Pokemon, like I just said.
Ditto.
I'm just picturing that. It would look so funny. It will look so funny. I think just for this concept, I'm gonna make your hoodie have something else. I am going to reference a age-old joke. What do I mean by an age-old joke? As in, you haven't used this joke in a millennium. All aboard the hippie bus, baby. Yeah, hippie bus. Hope you didn't completely forget about that because I never did. I know you like the back of my head. It's been ages since I used that joke. Oh god, yeah. And because it's a hippie bus, I gotta put the freaking peace sign on there. It's a conspiracy, man. Put some lovey-dovey symbols on there. Like, I actually referenced the old hippie bus joke in, one of my most recent DeviantArt posts. My April Fool's one, I said, Happy April Fool's, hippie bus, ah! Oh, jeez. You're the youngest of all of us, yet I made you look like you're freaking 30. But that's alright. I mean, I can compromise that. I can compromise that. I mean, I can compromise that. Yeah, pushing on status. You're not even 18 yet, I don't think. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta eat. I'm Mimi.
It's gonna be at least later this year. Oh nice, you're gonna be turning 18 in December? That's neat. That's crazy! Oh my god! You're gonna be a freaking adult, Rox! Okay, now my mind is blown. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Robert's gonna be freaking 18 in December. Well, I am turning 19 this summer. It'll, like, this June, it'll be about 1 year since I've graduated high school. Yes, that's right, everybody. Despite everything, I actually made a commitment. And that's why I post whenever you guys are out at school or work or wherever the heck you go. Wherever the heck you guys go. I will be an adult man who does taxes. Or you could just continue to make cartoons. It's up to you. Your life is up to you, Robert, and you becoming an adult is just the beginning. Just because you're becoming a young adult doesn't mean you have to forget about whimsy and joy altogether. Besides, they don't even teach you how to pay taxes in school. They don't even teach you how to pay taxes in school. I messed up the lining, but who cares? This is a test drawing. It doesn't have to be good. I can't do nothing. So you do have a point. I mean... Like, it's crazy to think that, like, some people are like, they're like, oh, since you're 18, yeah, you gotta go work for some bum who doesn't care about anything but themselves. You have to get like a really boring, they think you have to get a really boring dead-end job as soon as you turn 18. But the reason why I'm looking for one is mainly so I can be able to sustain myself and my family. And just because I'm an adult now, it does not mean that I'm going to give up like animation or cartoons whatsoever. I'm gonna continue to do these videos for as long as I feel like it. Freedom of choice, man. Actually, maybe like how sometimes Joe short will change in some tunes. Maybe we should do the same thing with Rhapsody. It'll be something different. It'll be something different every so often. It'd be pretty neat gag. But, in summary of what I was saying earlier, life's too short. Make it worthwhile. I mean, I ain't giving up whimsy anytime soon. I got bored during shop class earlier, and me and McSoup spent 20 minutes riffing on business names on Google Maps. Attaboy. I mean, if you changed at all, Rob, I would be devastated. I mean, you could be like friggin' 40 and still be like this. And I don't think anybody would really mind at all. Weird Al embodies the statement to a T, I'm just saying. Oh, absolutely, I did not think about that. I didn't think that the stream would turn inspirational, but yeah, the stream's turned inspirational, whether you like it or not. Also, I spelled hippie wrong by accident. Oops. Well, maybe that can be a bit of a joke that the hippie spelled wrong. Like somebody could be like, also, are you aware that's not how hippie is spelled? And then you could be like, that's not my fault. It just, my hoodie just came like that. Like maybe in the episode where this hippie bus hoodie is in, maybe.
Just cleaning up some lines.
We must clean up all of the lines! Well, a majority of them anyway. Oh. Submit the flesh. And this vessel's broken! Normally I hate when that happens, but in this case it's kind of funny. design's so good it broke a pencil. Ah, don't worry. I'll sharpen it. It'll be just fine. Like, it's not totally broken. It's just that the lead came out. The lead came out, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it. It's more frustrating when you're sharpening the pencil and it comes out. And now I'm brainstorming other hoodie ideas. It'll always be like a dark blue, but it'll always be like a bit of a bright blue, but like not like a dark blue like Pedro has, but like a lighter one. Like I could imagine like all the different designs we could do on it, like maybe like references to songs that you like, or references to what Weird Al has worn, and to like kind of like what you've done with the Cry Joe cartoons, maybe? I don't know. I don't freaking know! Absolutely! I mean, I could make you, in an episode, I could make you wear that Pressure SpongeBob and Patrick hoodie that you were wearing, the other day. It's a nice one, too. I ended up finding it on Google. It took me longer than usual, though. It was like... I was like, I wonder if I can find that sweater that Rob was wearing. Like, apparently there's like 5 million SpongeBob hoodies, and some of them aren't even official. But I eventually found an eBay listing with a picture of it, and I'm like, oh my god, that is the sweater, that is the one that he's wearing, and the camera fell over again! Great! I mean, I don't know how to describe the one I'm wearing right now. I know it's got a design of SpongeBob on it. It looks like he's twerking? Oh, tweaking. I called it the Tweak Bob hoodie. Nice. Tweak Bob, Freak Bob, Slendy Bob. We're gonna have every kind of SpongeBob under the sun. Rule 78. If it exists, there's probably a SpongeBob variant of it. Underwater! Oh my god, yes! Yes! Oh my god, I freaking love Party Pooper Pants. It's such a good special. I remember when we had our old recording box in our old house, I always watched it every year to get me in summer to help me get ready for, like, get me hyped for my birthday party. Yeah. Absolutely, it's underrated. More episodes I really like, I'd say, are... I really like the episodes Jump Bucket Supreme, Jump Caverns. Skill Crane's also a pretty good one. Oh, what else? Yeah, Smallhouse House Party is probably the best one. I absolutely agree with you. Oh yeah, Tentacle Vision, that's another episode I kinda like. And I could just use the yellow mirror. Woodward and Clarinet Land's favorite of mine. I don't think I've seen that one. But I might consider watching it if I can find it on YouTube. I mean, there's a bunch of people who uploaded SpongeBob episodes on YouTube. Oh yeah, I also really liked Toy Store of Doom when I was younger. And now my brain's going, the Krusty Krab is Krusty close. It's from a YTP that I can't remember the name of right now, but I know Driver 3 Joe reacted to it and he laughed his ass off of that part. The horror, it's unspeakable. Or you know what, I might actually use a teal there, otherwise, because that shade's probably not gonna be really noticeable. Ah. Actually, I just remembered SpongeBob Trash Pants existed. From that one currently up there is my favorite sneak. How did I just remember that? That episode premiered literally last year, bro. Okay, so your scissors are already gonna be black, so I might as well just use navy blue for your pants. Can't blame a bark for trying. No, I'm right thinking that I'm not saying. SpongeBob typically crossed paths with two of my favorite musical artists now that I think about it. There's Weird Al and then there's the other one. Oh, of course there might be giants. It seems like they might be giants everywhere. They've worked on it. They're like drawn cartoon music at this point. I would say John music, but not the character on Sesame Street. Oh wait, Dawn music, right. Dawn music. My brain literally just remembered it. Okay, I think this color combo is actually pretty neat. Okay, as it gets darker. Yeah, John Music invented music. Don Music just rewrites songs and bangs them out. Just belief. Yeah. Yeah, rewrites it because he can't even remember the damn words. Like, there's that one where he rewrote the Sesame Street theme as Yellowstone Park. My brother actually did a fake episode of Yellowstone Park. Yellowstone Park was brought to you today by the letter. Oh my god, the geysers erupting! Run! Gotta read inside of this. Oh yeah. Okay, that actually looks really good. Okay, the Rolex 24. Okay. Sign that sucker. I've been signing my art more recently. Alright! Hey Robert, this you? Yeah. Actually, hold on. I need to go to the bathroom, but first I wanna see all three of these designs together. Holy peak, yeah, right, yeah, totally. I mean, of course. It's the squad! Oh my god! They actually look so good together. I'm super excited to work on the show. Ah! Okay, everybody, I'll be back. I need to go to the bathroom. Okay, I am back from the bathroom. I am back from the bathroom! Anyways, by looking at these designs, I can tell this, oh yeah, this series is gonna be good. Okay. Gonna have my hand on rest for now, but if you guys want to say something to me, then I guess I'll go on for another 4 minutes or so. Emergency Violet. It is the emergency Violet. Actually, no, that makes him look like a nerd. Yellow goober alert! Yeah. Emergency Violet, yes. I think that Violet should make an appearance. I mean, he typically counts as one of my Nerf friends. Hello, Logo Network. You're a little late, but... Not the only person I see about Violet with an incoherently drawn body. What are you talking about? Yeah, also that's my knowledge. Okay. He's like, what are you doing? I'm Violet Widow, forget about it. Astronomically bored of my mind, I stumbled across this and holy shit, Violet the pilot. I draw him as the source material. He was a yellow blob with flowers and legs. I always thought that Violet kind of looks like a nerd. Like, you know those Nerds mascots? You know the Nerds mascots? You kind of look like them. It kind of looks like them. Well, my back hurts, so I think that's enough streaming for now. Thank you all for watching, and make sure to stay tuned for updates on Goobs with Tubes. Make sure to stay tuned to this channel for updates about Goobs with Tubes and to know when the pilot episode's gonna be coming out. So, make sure to like and subscribe to help start building this channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Whee! Ah, go, 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 go.